Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. So if you are returning, welcome back. And if you are new, my name is Stephanie and today I'm going to be setting up my Moterm A7. I have officially moved back into this pretty pebbled leather Moterm. This one was purchased from AliExpress and from their actual Moterm store they have on there, and I love it. So I did change out the rings. I believe these are 19mm rings. They have 19, I think 25 and 30. And yeah, so I think that this setup is going to be good for going into like the spring, and I'm excited. So I think I want to add some more things in here that I have that I was carrying. So I would carry this, and if you're not familiar, I do carry cash envelopes. So what I do is I do cash stuffing. So I will put my money in my envelopes. All of these too, if you're interested, are available on my shop. So normally I will carry my money in here, and that is fine. But then I need to always carry something separate for my cards because I wasn't keeping them in here. But I think I'm going to go back to not carrying anything else, just this, because I was carrying just a little kind of card holder. But I think I just want to, as I said, carry just this, put all my cards in here, put back the fly leaf in here. It may be a little chunky with the fly leaf, so I'm going to probably do that last, but I'm just going to set up, do a new setup in here, add some pieces that I kind of did off camera, and show you what that setup's going to look like in this for April. Like, I can't believe I'm saying April. It's crazy. Okay, so normally what I do is, as you can see here, I have my expense tracker, but I have not been keeping up with my expenses on here because I do keep it in my other Moterm, my A5, but it's a half letter setup. So I'm thinking to retire this and take these out because I'm not using them and I want to make some room in here. And then I do like this little dashboard here, but I think I'm going to switch out this dashboard for something else. So let's take this out too. And then let's pop some other items in here that I do want to change it up. Sometimes I'll look on, as I said, Canva, or I'll go on Etsy and I'll purchase from shops, like different like prints and stuff. So I did print off this Chanel like little dashboard, and then I just laminated it, and it is perfect for an A7. So I'm just going to put that in front. It just says Chanel with a cute little sort of Starbucks inspired like cup. And I think I want to do kind of like this black and white sort of look in here, maybe something like that. We'll see. So I think I'm going to switch this out. I love this Good Vibes, but right now we're going to retire that and put in something new. So I'm going to put this one in here and just pop this in behind, because when you're working with vellum, and especially this vellum that I purchased from, I think it was like AliExpress that I purchased this vellum. I don't know, I just find it super thin and I don't like it. So I probably am going to print this over on the new vellum I bought from Amazon, which hopefully is a little heavier vellum, because as you can see, it's already starting to rip a bit. So I think I'm going to enlarge this a little bit more and then print it on a new sheet. So we'll do that later. And then normally I just keep my grocery list. It is a recurring grocery list because these are the things that I buy all the time. I usually leave them in here. So anything that I have like as a printable in here, definitely, as I said, you guys can find it below in the description box at fadesandfashions.com. And I have all these things there listed for sale. So these top tabs, like I'm just going to leave it for list up there, and then make sure it's not anything I don't want to show. And then you can just print these out as like blank. And it comes like 4 on a sheet, front and back. I usually print that way. I have it front and back. So I don't need any more list papers for now. And then here is another printable, and it is my 2022 monthly at a glance, because I don't do regular planning in here. This is more just my list when I go grocery shopping. I always use it. I need this for like an overview of the month, because I will sometimes put in, like, say if I have somewhere to go, or like we're doing like a road trip, stuff like that, I can put that in here and I know sort of what's going on like a month at a glance. And so what I think I'm going to do is take out this February, and then I have March in here already. And let's do this. So I'm going to take this March. I'm really loving this thing that I printed off. So I think I might keep her in here. It's just faith. It says faith it until you make it. Because I'm definitely not a faker until I make it. But I definitely believe in faith to get to where I need to get. So I am going to put these two together. I have March. I'm still in March. So I'm going to leave that. And then I'm going to put in April. So I do have all of my inserts printed out because I don't want it too chunky. I don't put like all of mine in here, and I just will switch them out sort of periodically. So as you can see, this is April, and then May's on the back, but I don't need both. So as you can see, because I printed March on like this side, then it will continue. So I do have instructions like when you're printing. So if you get printables, don't feel afraid that you won't know how to print it, because I do give instructions. So as you can see, from here to March, I'm going to put this paper clip here. And for most people, they'll just put the whole, like the whole year or whatever. But as I said, this is not necessary for me. Do I want that black one? Maybe I'll put this bigger one. Alrighty, so let's do that. So I'm going to put this paper clip here. And then I'm just going to go in, and I always put slits in my papers so they go in and out a lot easier. And then now I have April here, and then I will put this clip back on this back paper like this. And that way now I'm only looking at March and then April now. So that is what I'm working in. Do I want to put it at the side? Maybe. Let's see. Because I'm already past those dates, so I could put it there. All right. And then I just have a little pen in here. Like it's like a small pen. And I originally bought these for my Louis Vuitton Small Ring Agenda or PM Agenda. So they're great for that purpose. And then I'm going to keep this back paper here. And then the month, I need to move this over now. So what I do is I'll just keep this in between so I can jump right to the month when I need it. And now that I'm done with February, we can put that to the side. So I'm just going to put that to the side and I'm good. And then next, what I'm actually going to do is show you all the new pieces that I want to put in here, because as I said, I was carrying my wallet as well and my cards in there, but I just was like, listen, I just need to carry one thing. So I put everything in these little pouches. So if I know the shops still have these things like available, I will definitely link it down below. So here's one pouch that would be good if you have like a small agenda, or if you want to add more card slots. It's this little Filofax. It's a Filofax, like you can put up to 4 cards. So it's like 1, 2, and then you can pile them here like 3, 4. So I'm going to stick this in here at the back. It just has some gift cards. And then I did another like little pouch. So these are the A7 zip pouches, and they are perfect for like the coupons. So I have all my coupons in here now. That way I can grab and go. And then these are just like store coupons that like you can get in flyers and in the mail. And then the other coupons I have are these, which I need to use up like from stores that like I got it from. So this is a Bath and Body Works. I have some from like Value Village, and then some those McCafe like stickers that you can get like free drinks or free coffee at McDonald's. So that's in here to use. And I just now for me just need one carry and not stress about having so many different things, because sometimes like I have my PM agenda, but the only drawback is that like you can't store a lot of things in it. So I'm thinking to upgrade my rings. I know I said I wasn't going to, but after watching a few videos, it doesn't seem that terribly hard to remove the rings and change it out. So that may be in the near future, ordering them from Gilio or seeing if I can find it on Etsy or something like that. So I will do that. So I am going to put in this fly leaf. I think I want to put this at the front. So this is a fly leaf that comes with it. It has different card slots there. And you can get a lot of cards in here. So she's going to be a chunky girl. So as you can see, it's already kind of chunky. So let me put my cards in here and then I'll show you how it's going to look with all the cards and everything in here. Okay, so she's quite chunky. I have some like coupons and stuff in here. Let me see if I take those out and some receipts, like how that's gonna look. So let me take out those things at the back. And so now here is what it looks like. Let me close it. So as you can see, it is chunky, but it's still like everything fits in there, so that's okay. So now I just have my cards here, and then I have my cash, like cash envelopes here. I just have a new little setup, you know, make her look pretty. My monthly, I'm still in March, so, but we're going into April. Like, it's crazy that I keep saying like we're going into April. Like, we're here already. Some of my coupons. And yeah. So let me know, like, do you carry everything in your Moterm? You know, because I think some people do chunk it up. They carry a lot of things in here. And I do not think you can go bigger than like the 19, because I think I tried to put the 25mm rings in here and it was just, like you would need an extra snap like the Luxe carries. So I do have the Luxe in croc, but I'm thinking because the weather's getting nice, like I just want something a little bit more like brighter. So I'm back into this one. That is my setup for going into the month of April. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you always have any questions, definitely leave it down below, any comments. I love interacting with all you guys and I appreciate you watching. So I will see you guys on another video. Bye.